What's going on, folks? Welcome to Elite Collectibles, Autographs, and Memorabilia. We're about to launch the first episode, the first feature of our new comic book week's new comic book day release. And in this, we're gonna be showing what's hot, what's not, what's a good issue to pick up, keys, first appearances, and all that stuff. So without further ado, let's get started with the first one, which is Thor number 7. Thor number 7 is the first appearance of a new Thor, and that's Donny Cates. And Donny Cates has been killing it. He just kills everything from Venom, and now he's taking on Thor. He's doing a crossover with DC, and it features Black Winter, who's been like a really big hit in this series. So definitely go check that out. Cop that if you can. Next up, I got a sketch pad, because there's like 20 different covers of Batman 1027. Now, Batman 1027 is a 144 page special, and it is the introduction. It's the 1000th issue of his introduction in Detective Comics number 27. So 1,000 issues later, there you go, Batman anniversary issue. There's like a million different covers you could choose from, all these artists. I like sketch pads because I like to get artists to draw them, so that's what I went with. So definitely check that out if you can. Next up is Justice League number 53. This is the variant cover. I'm a sucker for variant covers. I love variants. I also get the regular covers, but this one is the first cameo appearance of Omega Knight. Okay, and that's Dark Knight's death metal tie-in. So they were saying it's going to be in issue 54 or 55, the first full appearance, but he's in here. This is his cameo. Cameos and first appearances usually go for big money. We saw with Punchline, we saw with King Joker. Definitely grab that. It's worth the $4. You got nothing to lose. You know, something like that, Omega Knight, I can definitely see going up in value. You know, they always do. They always triple and quadruple the value, and you wind up seeing them on eBay for like $40-50, and they sell. So I'm probably gonna grab a couple more of those. The next one I grabbed was The Amazing Spider-Man, The Sins of Norman Osborn, number 1. And that is the first appearance of the Order of the Web, which is a brand new team up, and it's a pretty sick team. You have Spider-Man, Miles Morales, you have Ghost Spider, Spider-Woman, Madam Web, Spider-Girl, so that's like a whole new team. Again, first appearance of that team up, you never know, it's worth it. Next we got Star Wars number 1 variant, Luke Skywalker. I love these John Tyler Christophers. They're the action figure covers. They're dope as hell. I grabbed that one because it's Luke is debuting a new lightsaber. So again, you never know. It's not his traditional lightsaber. Mind you, I've been out of the comic game since COVID hit, so I don't really know all the storylines yet. I'm gonna start reading them in the next, week or so and getting into it. So I'll definitely provide a lot more detail and information as to what's going on. Because I've definitely lost track, so I'm gonna catch up with everything, and I'll keep you guys posted. So the next one I grabbed was X-Men number 12, sick cover, and X-Men number 12 Mind you, I just went after all first appearances and keys and stuff like that this week and last week. So this past week, I've just been stocking up whatever I could. This X-Men 12 has the first appearance of Iska, the Unbeaten, which I don't know much about. I'm gonna find out and see if she's gonna be an important character. She probably is. You know, whenever they introduce characters like that, they have some kind of importance. And you know, it's also the first appearance of the White Sword and a prelude to a lot of the upcoming events, the X of Swords events that are coming up soon. So definitely check that out. I'm a huge X-Men comic fan, so I love their stories. And you know, yeah, definitely check it out. Next one we have is Superman number 25 variant cover. I don't know all the variant who the artists are. I'll find that out later. Like I said, I'm just catching up for the first time in like almost 6 months of comic book collecting. This one has a first appearance of Cinemar. He's a new threat to Superman. Don't know anything about him. Like I said, first appearance. Why not? It's a $6 book. You know, what you got to lose, right? You can either go up in value or not. Never know with first appearances. Next one I want to get is I want to get the whole series of this Death Metal. I love the original Metal comics that they did with Batman Who Laughs, and we saw what happened with Batman Who Laughs. He blew up, huge character. His first appearance went through the roof, totally insane. This is a number 1 of Trinity Crisis. These are all like tie-ins. You know, there's a storyline and there's tie-ins. They all kind of like blend into the other issues. In this one, you have the first appearance of the Pearl. This is the regular cover. I'm not sure if they did a variant for that, but you know, I love Snyder. I love all these guys, Capullo, and what they do with DC. Without them, DC would probably be in trouble. They're, to me, some of the best writers and creators. A lot of people don't like them. To each their own. I'm a fan, a huge fan of them. So, next up, I love Green Lantern. You know, always been a Green Lantern fan. Wish they did the Ryan Reynolds movie a little bit better, but who knows. So this one is number 7, season 2. And it's the first appearance of the Mega Mortals, and we see them. I guess that's the Mega Mortals in the background there. Gonna check them out, see who they are, what they're about. And it says, beyond the veil of the life and death, space cop Hal Jordan faces the judgment of the Mega Mortals. So could be big going down the line, you know. Never know. Then we have another number 1 of Iron Man, and they just keep killing it with the Iron Man. You know, new issues, new stories over and over. Whatever. It's Tony Stark. I love him. Who knows where that's gonna go. Apparently that is a debut of a new Iron Man armor. So he's always debuting new Iron Man armors, you know. But who knows? We'll see. Next one. Love Marvel Zombies. Love that variant. They had the full color one, but I kind of like how that one stands out. They had a couple other different variants. In this one, we have Galactus, and I guess he finally reaches Earth. It's basically the same story, I guess. It's always the same thing with the Marvel Zombies. Who knows? Probably gonna be one of the first ones I read. But apparently he reaches Earth carrying the zombie virus and infects all of the characters. We'll see. Next one, Miles Morales, number 18. That one is a first appearance of a clone of Miles Morales. Now, who is the clone, or what? You know, what does he do? No idea. Again, all remains to be seen. I'll be finding out soon. Could be a major character going down the line. Never know. First appearance. Why not, right? That was pretty much the major ones that I wanted for myself as far as like keys and first issues and whatnot. Then some of my personal favorites that I wanted to check out was number one, Maestro. I loved him in his storylines with Hulk. He's a beast character. Definitely want to find out more about him. It's the origin, and you know, we'll see what happens. Then we have a sick Marvel annual number one of Daredevil. Chip Zdarsky, who is a beast. He's just amazing. And One More Day. I love that cover. That cover is just ridiculous. Next up we have Spider-Woman number one. I love die cuts. Look at that cover. Look at that book. All right. How dope is that? And apparently they're gonna try and make a movie for her. So this is her number one issue. They had a couple other different variants. Might pick those up at another time. Next up, we have Spawn number 309. Love Todd McFarlane. Love Spawn. I think this is like the debut of a Spawn ninja or something like that, from what I heard. Not too sure. As we go along, every week I'll find out more and more info as I read them, and I will let you guys know. Next up, Immortal Hulk. Immortal Hulk, since it dropped, one of the hottest issues. You can't go wrong with it. Al Ewing is ridiculous. He's just a beast. And that cover is awesome. I love the cover. It was one of like 3 different covers. So I grabbed this variant. It looks like there's some crazy shit going on in there. Part of my language. I brisked through it really quick. So definitely looking forward to getting back into Immortal Hulk. Then I have to grab one of these. Because, why not, right? Batman and 3 Jokers. This had like another 10 covers, I think. And what was cool is that. Look at that. How sick is that, right? You get a free playing card. That's a really cool promo. So Batman 3 Jokers. That's my new tabletop too that I use, and the Batman Punchline Wars and all that stuff in the background. So that was one of the covers I actually liked. I might pick up another couple just to get a couple more cards. Then this is one I missed due to COVID, and I was like looking for it online. It was going for like $30-40. I'm like, Jesus, I'm not gonna get out to the city to get this, but it's a reasonable price. It's the Robin King, who was a huge hit, and it blew up right away, and people went ham for it. So I got it for $16, not bad, and I get the discount at Midtown Comics after $100. So I definitely wanted to add this one to my collection. Definitely grab that. It's worth it. Robin King. It's the evil, satanic Batman who laughs. Team up and whatnot, and they're amazing. Tinian and Snyder and Williamson, Tomasi and all those guys, they write a great story. And then finally, last but not least, I've been doing a lot of through the mail stuff, and I've been sending out to this guy, and I send him a couple of these images, and lo and behold, Clive Revill is on this number 14 of 36 Darth Vader, Marvel number 5, the Emperor. So he did the voice for Clive Revill did the voice for the Emperor in Empire Strikes Back. So I'm gonna be sending this out to him, and he's really cool. He sends stuff back. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the first week back, and the first 2 weeks back. There you go. It's Batman and the 3 Jokers. In the background, I will feature every week. I'll show you guys a little bit of my collection and what I have. Robert Downey Jr. signed Funko Pop. Lyrica O'Connell from The Runaways, Nico Minoru, so she signed it. Nico Loves You. And then, I don't know if you could see it, but I'll bring it up a little closer. It's Tom Hiddleston signed Funko Pop. There you go, a little bit better right there. Gold Loki. So yeah, that's it for this first feature of New Comic Book Release Day. It'll be a weekly thing. I'll have it on my YouTube channel. I'll post it on Twitter. I'll have it on Instagram, and I'll link it up to my page on Facebook. Check out Facebook Elite Collectibles, Autographs, and Memorabilia. Come join the group. We have from autographs to Funko Pops to sports to you name it. You know, it's just we're hands on everything. Bobbleheads, New York Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con exclusives. There's no limit. So come check us out if you want, and look forward to every week. You know, I'll be dropping new stuff. Also check out Jim's Comics. He's on YouTube. He's great with it. He's also very informative on what's good, you know, every week, what to get, what not. And also Key Collector app. Key Collector app it's a great app to have if you're a comic book fan, and if you want to know what's coming up and past issues and whatnot. So it's late night. This is my first one. I've been working all day. Sorry for the rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed the first video. Stay tuned for more, and check out our other social media. Like I said, Instagram, we're at Elite Cam. YouTube, you'll see this. It's also Elite Cam. And what else? Twitter, Elite Cam 72, and on Facebook, Elite Collectibles, Autographs, and Memorabilia. All right, cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good night. Be safe out there.